when I started the board game company, I was doing it out of passion, right? I got this new idea. I'm going to follow board games. I wasn't necessarily thinking about the money. And truth be told, I lost a chunk of money, at least in my world, hundreds of thousands of dollars was pretty sobering. And something that I think you've really helped me realize, Nick, is that a passion is certainly part of it, right? But you got to have another piece to it as well. You got to have both the passion and the opportunity. And you always talk about just trying to find that marriage of those two. Tell me about that.
Yeah, man. And you hit the nail on the head, because the passion is really what drove me to, even show up for the first interview, and I, at the time, if you remember, we were having a discussion. I think you had asked me like, well, how hungry are you? And I, at the time, coming from a position working in government, where I was getting a lot of great work experience, but I really wasn't doing something I loved. I was desperate to love what I do, what I did for work, and I think that, truth be told, that's something that's really missing with a lot of people these days. Regardless of whether you're a dog walker, whether you work in construction, whether you're starting your own business, here's one thing I do want to say. I think that if you were walking down the street in Manhattan and you pulled just about anyone off the street and you said, "What's your idea for a business?" Almost everyone has one. Everyone has a hobby, a passion, an interest, right? Something that they want to pursue. And for me, that was the real guiding force and factor in saying, you know what, this position's unpaid. I'm going to have to live at my parents' place for a little bit to make this happen. Yeah. But it was something I was willing to do because, money's obviously a pretty good motivator. But for me, I knew my heart needed to be in it.